Hey, what's going on, guys? This is PredictionDog.com. We're going to talk about UFC 285 happening at Las Vegas, Nevada, tomorrow night, Saturday, March, 4th. Anyway, let's get on to it. I'm going to give you my best picks, my best sides, the best way to make money. I looked at BetMGM this evening. And by the way, I'm the dog, PredictionDog.com. Check me out. I give you free winners every day on my ticker. Got some great packages to win you money. And if you don't win money, because they're the bets I put in, if we don't win money, money back guarantee. I don't want your money unless we're winning money. So it's us against the books, boys. So let's jump on it. First fight, and excuse me for butchering these names here, Luke Razabab against Esteban Rubovics. Man, that was tough. So we got Rubovics. He's a boxer. He's plus 200 against the wrestler Razabab. Sorry about that. So he's fighting out of Florida. So we got, believe it or not, the underdog looks like he's getting a lot of attention here. 72% of the people on Tapology think he's actually going to win by TKO. He is undefeated, 11-0 out of Argentina, going up against the Luke, which is 16-4-1, fighting out of Florida. So, what's that give us? It gives us, I believe the fight's not going to get to the distance, minus 175. Let's go with that upset TKO plus 550, which pays back real nice, and also under 2.5 rounds. So I think knockout here. So why not? So we got 3 bets. Let's start the evening out right. Next up in the bantamweight division, 135 pounds, we got Farid Basharat. Basharat has a brother in fights also. And he's fighting up against Demon Blackshear, fighting out of Fayetteville, North Carolina. So Blackshear is 28 years old against Basharat, which is 25. Heavily favored, minus 450 for Basharat, plus 340 for Blackshear. Heard Lou Finicara on VSiN actually thinks it's going to be an upset Blackshear. I don't know where he's getting that at. I'm not going to go that way. I just don't see it. 12-4-1 against the undefeated Basharat. Bless him if it happens, but I don't think it's going to happen. I'll take Basharat in the decision. Minus 1, I think it's 105 there. So I think it'll be a nice, boring fight. And Basharat should take it. Anyway, up next in the women's division, strawweight is 115 pounds. We get Jessica Pente plus 240 against Tabitha Ricci minus 300. Ricci's 7-1. She's fighting out of California. She's a Brazilian, and also fighting Jessica Pente plus 240. I was fighting out Laguna Beach, Laguna Hills, California. So I'm going to take Ricci on the decision here, minus 150. So I think we got on Tapology, 82% of the people think that Ricci's going to win by decision. I believe I'm with them. Next up, we have the gentleman fighting now the bantamweights. We got Manny Martinez. He's 10-3. He's out of Texas. He's plus 210. He's fighting Cameron Saman. And Cameron is South African. Undefeated, 7-0. Ranked number 70th in the world compared to number 50 for Martinez. Even though Simon's heavily favored, minus 275. I don't think he should be that heavily favored. I think there's some value here with Martinez. Kind of a long shot taking Martinez here. Most people think Cameron Saman's going to knock him out, but I like the value. Cameron's 22. We got Martinez 26, a little bit more experience. He's 10-3 against 7-0 Cameron. So I'm going to take an upset here with Martinez. Plus 210. Let me rethink this real quick. Might be better off. All right, let's hold our horses here. Let's just go with Cameron with a knockout. Something fishy is up here. So let's just jump on Cameron. Knockout. So I guess we'll see after the fight's done. So why Martinez isn't a closer odds here. Next up, sometimes when you do that, I was going to jump on Martinez, and then of course something just doesn't feel right in your gut. So always go with your gut. So we got welterweights Ian Machado Gary against Keenan Sung. Gary's heavily favored, minus 800 against Sung's plus 550. Sung hasn't fought in 2 years. He's a Chinese man who is 19-6. He's fighting out of Tiger Muay Thai. You just look at Gary. He's he has all the advantages here: footwork, age, reach, quickness. I believe he's going to get the TKO. So Gary TKO minus 135. He's an Irishman. So next one up, real close fight. We got Julian Marquez against Marc-Andre Barriault. And so we got Barriault minus 150 against Marquez plus 125. About evenly picked with the fans here, but Marquez is fighting out of Las Vegas. We got Marc-Andre is a Canadian out of Quebec City. So I'm going to go with the submission with the lankier guy, Barriault. And it's going to be Marquez is going to come in swinging, trying to take him out. I just think Barriault's too skilled here. So Barriault with the submission plus 250. That pays back real nice. Next up is the women's fight with Viviana Araujo against Amanda Ribas. In the flyweight division, 125 pounds. Evenly odds are set here with Ribas minus 120, and it's a plus 100 for Araujo. He was 11-4, going up against Ribas 10-3. Two Brazilian girls here fighting. We got Araujo 36. You got Ribas 29 years old. So definitely going to be a decision here. Who's the decision going to go to? Let's go with the underdog, Viviana, by decision plus 175. You got Derek Bronson here with his broad shoulders going up against Dricus Du Plessis. Dricus is minus 250 against Derek Bronson plus 200. Fighting out of Wilmington, North Carolina, is 23-8. He's ranked number 7 in the middleweight division against number 11 Du Plessis. The South African is favored. He's 18-2. So I think he's just going to be too much for the older Derek Bronson. Derek is 39 years old. Derek's going to have to get him on the mat early, but I think Du Plessis will probably fend him off, knock him out probably in the second round. I just think he's just too much for him. He's 10 years younger. And some people are calling for the upset. I don't see it here. I'll take 71% of the people thinking Du Plessis will be knocking him out. I think so in the second round. So, I pace it back. I didn't write it down, but I sort of pace it back pretty nice. Now we got to see if the next fight, bantamweight's 135, if Cody Garbrandt has anything left in his tank against Trevin Jones. So Cody is dropped all the way down to number 54 ranked 12-5 against Trevin Jones, 13-9, fighting out of Guam. You would think that Cody could handle this guy, even though he's had a glass jaw lately. He's lost 4 out of his last 5. I believe the same thing with Trevin Jones. And so looks like knockout's definitely going to happen here. So the fight ends in a TKO. That's minus 225. So you got to lay some money to get back $100. Cody with the knockout is plus 100. So let's try that. Some people think that he's going to lose, but I don't think he's going to lose to a Trevor Jones. He's minus 175. Trevor Jones is plus 145. Next up, we get the national champion at Penn State State College, Bo Nickel, which my eyes he's probably going to be the champion middleweight as soon as he gets a shot at it. He fights like a cougar. He's a puma. He's unbelievable. You'll see how fast he is. Only shot that Pickett has here is to land a flying knee or get lucky with an overhand and hit him before Bo takes him down and submits him. So I got Bo submitting Jamie Pickett minus 175. So you got to lay 175 and get $100 back. Get your initial deposit there. And if you want it in the first round, which I think will happen, because I think that Bo will be pretty hyped up, it's minus 110. So Bo in the first round submission, minus 110. Yeah, Jamie is 13-8. He's 34 years old, out of Wilmington, North Carolina. So he's had a shot. He has no shot in this one. Bo is minus 2,000 now, up from minus 1,400. And Jamie Pickett is plus 950. So, next fight, you got Mateusz Gamrot, minus 225, coming in late to fight Jalen Turner. So, Gamrot, he's 22-1. The Polish fighter, minus 225. It was minus 170 up against Jalen Turner. He was going to probably keep it on his feet and try not to get Gamrot to take him down. So, if you want Jalen Turner, it's plus 185. You got 73% of the people think that Gamrot is going to make a decision out of him. But I think I might just risk it and go for a upset here with Jalen Turner. Hopefully he's fast on his feet, can pick and move and fend off Gamrot and win a decision or win somehow. But anyway, and the fight ends in a TKO, just to back me up, just in case, because I'm going kind of a long shot here with Jalen Turner plus 185. So fight ends in TKO plus 100. So I guess we'll see where that goes. All right, Jeff Neal has missed weight by 4 pounds, which means he doesn't really give a shit about this fight. So he has absolutely no shot against Shavkat Rakhmonov out of Kazakhstan, and he's undefeated at 16-0. Fighting out of the welterweight division, he should be a champion pretty soon too. He's number 8 in the world right now. Believe it or not, Jeff Neal is number 7 in the world, fighting out of Dallas. He was plus 380. I'm sure he's probably up to plus 500 after missing weight by 4 pounds. Rakhmonov should make easy work of him. Dust him probably in the first round by submission. The pay is plus 175. So, title fight. Valentina Shevchenko against Alexa Grasso. And so Shevchenko is minus 750. She's a huge favorite. She was minus 625, and it's even built up from there. Grasso is going to be trying to box her and keep Valentina from taking her down and doing her Muay Thai on her. So